Alright. Cheers everyone, Zemalf here. Welcome back. And welcome back to Ostriv. Welcome back to our village of 784 people in as the 22nd year of the settlement starts. So starting from the humble beginnings of less than 30 people, we have built, we have farmed, we have done everything to get this village up to 784 people with modern in the 1800s modern row houses being built more and more, so that we get more people into the village. And we just noticed before I took a break that we have about 8,000 units of beer lying around in our breweries. So I hope one of these traders buys some beer from us, because we are currently drowning in beer, and we need to get enough people in to start consuming more of it. I didn't know it was possible to overproduce it so much, but apparently it is. So we need to do something about it. One thing I need to do about it is actually let these guys use barley more as food. And let's have them have buckwheat just in case. The horses you can get maybe, say, 400 barley a year if you like. Same thing with you. No limit for the buckwheats. Where are the horseshoes? So it's only a batch of one. I think on season the smithies need to up their people, as producing the horseshoes takes quite a long time. Let's do labor by hand. So maybe the horseshoes need to be brought in by hand. We will see. Okay, but it is March. See if we get a full stack of laborers here. We are not getting full stack right now. That's not ideal. So on the other hand, if they get everything done, maybe the workers need to be here in April. Growth, sowing. That's one done, and then they have 3 fields to go. They are still getting it done in March. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, it's so this is now they now have, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 fields active, so that's 175. 175, while this has 200. These guys actually got it done this time. Maybe because I added these houses here, so they had more labor. That is cool. They actually got it done in March. I love it. These guys still do it in March. We don't need April labor. They did it as well. Holy shit. I'm amazed. I am amazed. Also 800 people. People. How are we with food storages before the new harvests? Pretty good. We still have variety of cheese, butter, carrots, onions, all that good stuff. Horseradish marrow. Alright, that is being built there. Chicken meat for you. Did we have eggs in here? Chicken eggs. There's so many different foods. Well, no, we don't want to take sunflowers. Do people just buy sunflowers because you are allowing it in granary? Probably not. Okay, and also 875. 875 sunflower was unprocessed. So first of all, you need to start in September and probably continue through the whole year. To get all that sunflower processed. Also, we have already taken too much of their too much of this guy. These guys can't buy more. We need to sell to the. Oh, we almost run out of lime. Need to sell to the by the river. We need these guys to come in. The UI disappeared again for some reason. It occasionally does that. Yeah, but this house block here is turning out nicely. I think we might be running low on water in here. Yeah, even these are going a little bit low. build a stone well in there. How are we doing in here? The water amounts are okay. This one should not be for citizens. This one should not be for production. It's building a stone well in there. Let's build a stone well for these guys as well. It's nice how these as the people are taking their they are taking the paths. It's nice then to take those paths and paths for the decorations. Random little birdhouse there. As soon as I placed the benches, someone was already sitting on it. Apparently this location didn't have enough benches, at least according to these people. Very nice, very nice. I think we could add a couple of more market stalls here, because I think we have products that we need to sell still. Okay, another row house, and this one with archway that we get to go through into the river, but we sadly can't zoom in. Walking level. Okay, let's do a little bit of pavement here. Again, in an area that is not even visible, but just to it just makes sense that we have some stone in here. Okay, but speaking of stone, where would we want to have like paved roads? Kind of this front here kinda, but then I like to somehow fence this that it would be more direct. Then do I not necessarily want to do like a paved road in the river. And then the way I did it, this was kind of a mess and no direct lines as I laid these buildings here. So kind of I think this side does not really make sense. With these houses in here and the barber surgery, this might be a prime area for paved roads. Paved roads, and we might see kind of how much stone does it require. Do something like this. Let's see how it looks like. It actually looks pretty cool. Like it. Let's do it here. See how that turns out. And then what if we do? Guess we do need to. It's occupied because of that. Short. Okay, we'll see how that turns out when they build those, and do we want to do that elsewhere? And then I'm thinking in here, even that this granary is kind of a little bit in the way, and I guess this car's parking as well. And if we could have the townhouse road paved. but then... well, this one is actually not even in much of a use at the moment. Now let's put these to 0. We destroyed that as it was accidentally brought here. And now you ladies can go away. And we'll build a new granary here that will actually take most of the stuff that is here. The only place where it really makes sense is here. Build it on this side of the church. If we take the road from there and then kind of continue this way. A little bit crowded here. Don't want necessarily remove my decorations, but that's especially because there's the view for the church. This warehouse easily movable, or somewhat easily. Then that would fit. From here, this one is not even needed. Let's take the bricks away. That's 2000. Nails. Parts. Not necessarily need the metal parts, nails, storage. is this ready? No, 0 years, 3 years. It was harvested already in July, that's good. They produce those dried fruit from there. This one removed. Someone dying of old age. My graveyard is getting full. Not full. There's still space here, but still space here, but sooner or later we might need another one. What do you mean it's occupied? That's a lot of burial spots already. But we'll start to get bigger and bigger death waves, so to speak, as more people have moved in every year, so that means more people will start dying as well. The oldest one at the moment is 96. 96, but as we get here where we start to get more people, I'm gonna think that we'll have more people dying as well every year, that is. Okay, this one got removed, so source stack. Can someone take this, please? Soon you're gonna give me an error from that. Okay, there we go. Ooh, these guys can buy a lot of sunflower oil. Heck yeah. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Also sell a little bit of beer for you, since we have Since we have oversupplied it. So let's do that. Let's do carrots, temporary. Onions, temporary. How much are we producing beer every year? We're producing 5,000 beer a year, and we are consuming 2,000. Okay. We can sell a lot of beer to you, my man. I can't believe we just became the biggest producer of beer in the land. Guess we can get meat in return. Because meat we can't produce ourselves. Maybe that's why the beer production went overboard as people started drinking meat instead. That was the whole thing. Okay, was this moved already? Jeez. Okay, it's only 940 wood. So if they demolish something, they should take those things away right away. Okay, so now this one. Three needs to go. Tree needs to go. Then we will build those ones. Soil is exhausted. Okay, so is it not enough to fallow for 1 year? Maybe it was because I changed it. Changed the rotation. Well, this was one thing I was thinking about. That do we? Oh, this one has gotten, yeah, it was because I changed the rotation. Changed the rotation and from the original, so it's that should fix itself. Okay, but how much sunflower oil are we doing now? Quite a lot. 6,200. Oh, 94-year-old. Was that the second oldest? The second oldest person. Second oldest person died. Peresvits Pivdoratsky. Peresvits. What did Peresvits came in last year and started working in the construction and worked there. Decided to come here, work in the construction for their final years. Maybe they wanted to see. Oh shit! These guys are running out of water. They wanted to see this new marvel of row houses and be part of the legacy, and they were here building these. Okay, this I added too many people. So they started running out of water. So this one is now priority. Don't want these people leaving. Don't want these people leaving from here. They also think that the system like how the wells generate water, the amount of wells you need to supply people is it's a little silly. So you need so many of them. Let's add some wells here as well. It's a good thing they came to look. Good thing I came to look. Yeah, the amount of people in the area just grew so fast that they run out of. Run out of wells. Of water. I think someone might be moving out soon. We don't get this fixed. So can you come like build this well now? Oh no, it was a new family coming in. No one moved out just yet. Died of illness. Sad. The well has big capacity, but it generates water at a certain pace. Generates water at a certain pace, and then you just need to have a lot of that capacity in place. And the game, when it comes to the row houses, the game doesn't have like a good system to actually actually manage that much, that many people and how much water they consume. I didn't think it would be this big of a problem. How did I solve it here? Why is not a problem here? It should be a problem here if it's a problem. Maybe the fields use water for maybe the fields use water for when they are farming stuff. So the pier doesn't need to be temporary. Okay, construction guys, can we get these wells like built? To have like a square of wells here and the opening. Let's make a feature out of this. Just enough wells so that they will not run out. Wasn't thinking of building so many wells all of a sudden. As everything else was kind of going smoothly. Still a little bit confused why Why this city block caused problems, but this one didn't. This one has much less wells. Maybe they actually go for these wells here, or take it from the... Interesting how that one is being used as well. Water is very easy to forget. You should always just build enough wells when you build new houses. These ones are running a little bit thin as well. It's just the number of people in these houses is so big. But I had the stone well planned here as well. Okay, now there's two stone wells here. The water markers disappeared. That's so many wells. But we want to, I think, when it reaches 100, that's the amount of water they get at once. So then when just too many families want to get their 100 of water at the same time, it just runs out of capacity if it hasn't been building up closer to the 1000. Well, these are running a little bit thin here. They were just not being complaining about it. I have a stone well in there. We reached some sort of water tipping point. That's 850 people or something. Yeah, I think like for each of these houses, I should have been building well every time. Now do they take well at the water at the same time they come to markets? I think they do it in a different time. We could add Stone wells here, and let's decorate that a bit. As the winter is coming, it's bushes are looking a little bit grim. Okay, construction workers working on the wells. How are we with our horses? We have been getting some new ones. They have enough food. This place produced. Just to work here a little bit longer to get through the harvests. Probably went even a little bit overboard with the wells now, but better that than sorry. Production, those can be for production. Okay, looking better. This needs to be improving. What we want to see is them kind of hovering almost full, rather than empty. Quite there, but I did add a whole lot more wells there. I think we are good now. Now that is an interesting thing. Should I have like one bull, one ox and plow, and then I could manually plow these if needed. If a field hasn't been plowed, it consumes 30% more nutrients. Maybe I should look into that. I think I can have in the farms. I can have if I just turn the bulls into ox. Oof. We've had these ox here in the salt works for 18 years. That's amazing. I think they will. They have been there from the start when I built the salt works. I don't know how long the ox live, but we are getting probably to the limits where. So let's add the manager to the cow shed as well. Work for the educated is always nice, because I think the manager automatically replaces the working animals. Can be applied to all now. How is the beer production now? Still have a ton of it, but not like stupidly. Okay, we still have stupidly stupid amount of the beer. Let's call to this one. It can take more. And I think in here I had the beer in this warehouse, but then I took it away. It was a mistake. No, nothing here. This one should actually be. This one should be demolished. The square was built. That's good. Light wall. Okay, so I was missing these. You sell wheat directly to the people as well. We don't need that. We don't need those in there. It was only sunflower oil at the moment that we were missing. Then guess I'll let that be in there. Shoe buying man. I think our money problems were money problems went away when we started producing so much. So much sunflower oil. Very good, very good. Okay, we had a little bit of action Jackson in this one with the water. It kind of paused everything else I was doing, like building the extra granary, paving the road, and then the tavern. When that gets removed, we can replace it with this one. And I have a feeling this market needs more stalls. Has been probably the case for a while. So I guess my idea was to have them on the other side here. Oh, the tree was right there. Oh well. No things. So when you got the tree away, I realized that you actually don't need anything here until we get more stuff. Okay, this guard's bark. Additional in here. Then we can move those, and then that starts to open up that this can be paved. Don't allow chopping. So this might be. Might be already good. Let's remove these ones. use the tree farms now. We'll see if we start to see more of these when the rotation goes through. But for like the next 2 years, we might have that issue there. Excellent, most excellent. City is looking pretty good. I'm liking how this has turned out. Kind of just going with it as we and also this winter view is pretty cool. Screenshot of that. Just going with this as adding things, and I think the big thing was when we added the first new center in addition to this one, and now we have 3, and we can probably sustain the 1,000 people. 1,000 people with this. Wouldn't need to go further, but then it would be just repeating that same process. Another 94-year-old one died, but the one 97-year-old is still living on. So will that person, I don't know who it is because I can't click it, and I would have to look through the whole place. Will that one person actually live to be 100? That would be pretty cool. Yeah, sell you 500 more of those. You get all the charcoal, and you'll get all the sunflower oil you want. Orilka we are not gonna start exporting. We'll get the other tavern as well, and that will start consuming the beer. $7,000 beer in the village, 2,000 Horilka. Meat, the moment 1,300, but that will probably be consumed, and our money situation shot over our expenses as we started exporting. We didn't even export that well. I guess overall we have taken our exports from like average 1,500 to a steady almost 4,000, but it's still kind of just the basic like housing rents, the wealth tax, land tax, that are getting us the most money, and local sales is the big one. That also shot up, maybe because I did have couple of things missing from some of the markets, so that took a big leap. 1,200 more in the sales. Also, not sure if I have the glassware in all of these. This one does. I have glassware in here. It's not going to granary, no. Interestingly, it doesn't automatically get added. And the pottery we are not doing at all. I forgot about that at some point. Also, I forgot to stop the game. This is where we end for today. So we got a lot of progress. A lot of progress kind of back there and all on the right hand side. Right hand side, I was thinking like where did I have the progress screenshot? I think I had it about there-ish. So big things today. Both this block got filled. We got big sunflower oil production with some wheat in there for export and food for the animals and all that. This one is working really well. We overshot our beer and horilka production so much that we needed to start exporting them. So a lot of really nice things, and 861. So I think with this base, like 25 years or a little bit less, and we'll get the 1,000, and we could get the 1,000 if I just added housing. We need to do a little bit of infrastructure and building wells and building out the tavern and all that stuff. So tomorrow one more time with Ostriv, at least for now that is, and we'll get the 1,000 tomorrow. And depending on how long that takes tomorrow and kind of what else maybe I want to decorate and kind of do the final build of the town, so probably some decorations and such on the way then tomorrow. But thanks guys for hanging out today, and if you don't have anything better to do, I'm gonna stream on tomorrow on Saturday and Sunday as well, and tomorrow Saturday this one, on Sunday something else. But with that said, thanks guys for hanging out, have a nice weekend, see you next time, take care.